Hudson Raider fans, here we are back 2008-2009 season. It's been a long dry spell and I can't wait to get this season started. Tonight your Hudson Raiders in the first duel of the year are going to take on the Menomonie Indians. So far during the lineup it looks like Menomonie is going to forfeit 4 weight classes. So Hudson's at a distinct advantage right off the bat, at a 24-point advantage right off the bat. Tonight we're going to be starting at 130 pounds. Not quite sure what he was saying, but like I was saying, it's the first duel of the year. Hudson Raiders coming off a 19-0 season last year until the sectional finals when we lost to Wausau West, which eventually ended up state champions. But this is a brand new year, and let's see if these Hudson Raiders can get down to state individually and as a team. See our nice brand new singlets we got this year. And we're about ready to get started. 130 pounds we got for Hudson, freshman Kolya Hoxford going against senior Sue Vang. And here we go, 08-09 season on the way. We got your typical freshman versus senior here. I've seen Kolya wrestle quite a few years up through the middle school and youth ages. Kolya can really wrestle for a freshman. He's going to give this senior all he wants. So far in the first 30 seconds, not much action. Everybody kind of feeling each other out. I actually expected to see a little more action out of the senior coming after a freshman, knowing he's got a freshman. But so far, not much action on her feet. Now Vang tries to do an arm drag. Does get the arm drag and does get the two. Hoxford up to his feet. Vang trying to hang on. Hoxford's got to pop them hips, control them hands. There he goes, nicely done. 2-1 now in favor of Vang out of Menomonie. Just under a minute in the first period. Hoxford goes in looking for a shot. He's looking again. Shu does have a pretty upright stance. Kolya get a little side motion, little left, little right, get a little motion going. Probably take advantage of that. Vang has a reshot on Kolya's shot. Kolya comes back in looking for that single. He's got to commit to that. He's got to throw them hips and go. Not just half reach. Kolya will learn real fast that it's not the middle school anymore. This is the high school. Under 10 seconds in this first period. Hoxford looking to go upstairs. He's got to be careful. And that's the end of the first period. Shu Vang of Menomonie has a 2-1 lead going into the second period and choice. Vang's going to defer. Hoxford's going to take down to start the second period. Escape here would tie the match up. Kolya did a nice job, freshman against the senior. Need a little more lateral action, get a little more motion going there and get them shots instead of just reaching. Every shot he's done has been just that reach. Looking for that single. He's got to change her up, get some motion. Vang has a caution, didn't go to the elbow correctly or soon enough. I think there's a new rule this year where I think you have to go to the elbow first and then around to the stomach immediately. Nope, I got that wrong. It's around the stomach immediately and then to the elbow. Used to be you could go to the elbow and really take your time coming around to that stomach. I believe they changed that rule this year. Hoxford looking to tie it up and does. 2-2 now with 1:46 to go in the second period. That's some better motion out of Hoxford. He's got to keep those shots, reshots going. The high school level, you're just not going to dive in on your first attempt. And there it is! Nicely done by Hoxford. Takes a 4-2 lead right on the edge of the mat, and we'll get a restart with 1:29 to go. Now that was a nice shot. That was really nice out of our freshman Hoxford. Vang up to his feet quickly. Hoxford gonna cut him. 4-3 now in favor of Hoxford. 1:20 to go. Okay, trying to get some head motion in there. Wrestlers reset themselves back to the center. Much better. Hoxford's getting a little bit of motion going in there. Get some shots. You got to set up your shots at the high school level. You're just not going to dive in and get it. I'm sure, oh, looking for a nice high crotch attempt there. Vang had the right arm tied up. Vang in on the shot. Hoxford sprawls. Restart in the center mat we get. 53 seconds to go in the second period. Well, you look for a shot. Vang will have choice going into third too. Be really critical right now in these last 30 seconds if Oxford can get another takedown here to take a 6-3 lead, knowing that Vang is going to go down, and Koya did not ride him more than 10 seconds after the takedown in the second. Oh, almost. Oh. So Koya doing a nice job of mixing it up now. 17 seconds ago, he really needs to try to get a takedown here. He might have it here if he can step through that. And he does get it. With 10 seconds ago, takes a 6-3 lead into the third period, down to 5 seconds. Koya's got to ride him here. He cannot let him up. And he does. Oxford will take a 6-3 lead into the third period. Vang will have choice. I would assume Vang would take down. And we're going to have a blood time. All right, folks, here we are back after that blood timeout. About to start the third period. Vang does take bottom, trailing by 3 points, the freshman out of Hudson. Vang right to his feet. Koya going to try to make it a little more difficult this time, not let him up. There he goes. 6 seconds in, we get another restart. Coach Hansen's trying to tell Koya how to ride this kid. Knows that an escape here is only a takedown away from a tie. Koya could ride this kid the third period, be great. If not, ride him as long as he can. Vang right to his feet again. Koya takes him down nicely. He's got to stay in. He's got to stay in. Oxford trying to keep him on the mat. Vang trying to get off the mat to get a restart. And he does get a restart. Minute 27 to go. A lot of time got burnt off that. Well, went back. Now we got blood time again. All right, here we are back. Minute 27 to go in this third period. Second blood timeout. Oxford still has a 6-3 lead. Done a nice job of riding him for 33 seconds. I'd like to see him ride him tough a little bit more. It's going to be a long season. He needs to learn how to ride and control the hips of his opponent. Protect that 3-point lead. The ref, I think, is telling Koya to speed it up a little bit. And does. Vang up to his feet. Oxford tries to take him back down again. Vang is controlling his hand, trying to get that elbow in. Out of bounds they go. Minute 18. Vang quickly up to his feet. He's got that elbow in there this time. He's got to circle back in. He's got to circle him around. Minute 11 to go in the third. Still 6-3. So far we've had like 4 restarts and 2 blood timeouts in this third period. Been a long period after a quick first 2. See, again, Koya's got, when he gets that whistle blows, Koya's got to be driving forward. He's got to drive forward, break Vang down. He's allowing the Vang stand up very easily right off the bat. Then Koya's got a hand fight trying to get him back down to the mat. He's got to drive Vang forward and at an angle and break him down. Minute 6 to go in the third. There, perfect. That's exactly what he had to do. Koya looking for an arm bar in there. He does have near wrist control, he did. Seconds to go. Oxford doing a nice job of riding the senior from Menomonie. Let's see if Koya learned something after that one. That last restart did a nice job of driving Vang to the mat right off the restart. Can't allow him to get to his feet that quick. Better again, better again. Koya looks to have far arm control. Can't quite see from here, but he is tying up Vang. Koya looking for a power half maybe. And there's the escape. 32 seconds left to go in this third period. It is 6-4 now in favor of Oxford. Now Vang's going to be coming. Vang knows he has to get a takedown to tie this match. No time for Koya to get defensive. Koya's got to be on the attack and stay on the attack. No stupid shots, but if that shot is there, he's got a re-shot after Vang shots. He can't back up. He's got to be circling. He's going to hit. There it is. There's his first stalling call against Oxford. He's got to circle. He's got to circle. He's got to circle. He can't just back up. Down to 12 seconds ago in 130-pound weight class, first match of the year. Koya could have got a reshot right there. You get a reshot right off of his, just like that. That's exactly what he's got to do. Koya Oxford, freshman, wins his first varsity match of his high school career by a score of 6-4. Next up, that's going to bring 135 pounds for Menomonie. We're going to see junior Ben Wendt. For Hudson, you're going to see sophomore Ryan Smith, 135 pounds. Ryan had quite a bit of varsity experience last year as a freshman. Wasn't a full-time starter, but I know he wrestled at least 5 or 6 duels and a couple tournaments. I think he even ended up like 4th in conference. He got a lot of good quality time last year. Should pay off for this year. Wendt shoots in. Smith running the front head. He can keep driving that and hook that leg right into the cradle. He's got the cradle. Now he's got to stack them. Smith does take a 2-0 lead, but he's got that cradle locked up. He's got to look where he is. Got to go back to his left. Ah! So close. Just about had the cradle turn. Just stepped out of bounds with 1:27 going the first. So it's 2-0. Smith will be on top for the restart. Went right up to his feet, picking hands. Smith takes him back to the mat. Ryan looking to tie up near arm. Now he's looking to run the bar. He's got to keep that hips on. Oh, he lost the bar. No, still working for the bar. Went trying to pick hands. Nice little suicide tilt. I've never liked that move because you got to roll right across your back. But you got to know when to use that move. Ryan does take 2 near fall to take a 4-0 lead with 50 seconds to go in this first period. Smith trying to dig an arm out. Unable to. Out of bounds we go with 31 seconds in the first. Still 4-0 in favor of Smith of Hudson. Went up to his feet quickly. Smith takes him back down to the mat. Coach is calling for a power half. Can't quite see from this angle. He does have a leg turk in, tying the hips up a Wendt. Can't quite see what he's looking for. Possibly a power half. And that ends the first period. Ryan Smith of Hudson has a 4-0 lead over Ben Wendt of Menomonie. Menomonie has choice. Will defer. No, not yet. Both up. Menomonie will take both up going into the second period. Hey, your shot, Ryan, your shot. Slide by. Ryan gets a nice slide by to take a 6-0 lead. Does have the far arm. Looking for a half. He does have far wrist control. Now he's coming back up. Couldn't quite get the half sunk in there. Trying to dig that arm in there. Trying to run that half. He's got far wrist control. This could be it. If he gets it, it's awful tight. Minute 23 to go. He's got to hit back. Hit back. Now grab that elbow. Grab that elbow. There it is. Ryan Smith of Hudson wins by fall over Ben Wendt of Menomonie. That's going to give your Raiders a 9-0 lead going into 140 pounds, where we're going to see sophomore Josh Branter out of Menomonie going against junior Philip Bates of Hudson. 140-pound weight class. So far, so good for our Raiders. 2 wrestlers up, 2 victories. Pinned in the decision. All right, again, we're at 140 pounds. Bates of Hudson, they're going against Branter of Menomonie. Bates in with an early quick takedown. Bates looking for his own half into a fall. Looks like he's probably going to get it. A lot of time left, minute 37 to go. There it is. Philip Bates of Hudson wins by fall over Josh Branter of Menomonie. That's going to give your Raiders a 15-0 lead. Also brings up 145 pounds, where we're going to see sophomore Jimmy Benrud of Menomonie going against senior Alex Rogers of Hudson. 145 pounds. Alex back after a 2-year hiatus. Alex wrestled his freshman year. Did not wrestle his sophomore and junior year, but he's back for his senior year. Also sporting a nice new tattoo in the middle of his back. Here we go, 145 pounds. Alex must feel like he's a freshman again out there after not wrestling for a couple years. Goes right in. Oh, and you got a little sloppy there and aggressive. Does give up a 2-point takedown to Benrud. Rogers up to his feet quickly. Got his hips popped up, fighting hands, fighting hands. Looks to be in position to get out, and he doesn't. Looking for a reverse. Back up again. Circle in. Alex doing a nice job and does get a locked hands call. Benrud of Menomonie will be called for locked hands, giving a point to Rogers, making it 2-1 in favor of Benrud. Minute 25 to go still in this first period, 145 pounds. Rogers up to his feet very quickly, right at the hands picking. Benrud looking for a cradle. Now he's looking for a Peisig. Rogers Grambies it. That should be 2. Should be 2. If he just settles down here, we should get 2 reversal. 2 reversal. 3-2. Rogers does have Benrud on his back. Does get 3 near fall. Rogers now has a 6-2 lead with 33 seconds to go in the first period. Benrud up to his feet. And it looks like we got a blood timeout. Hello. All right, well, here we are back 23 seconds to go in this first period. Rogers still has a 6-3 lead after that blood timeout. Like to see Alex try to, Benrud's looking for a standing Peisig, which Menomonie made famous. Nice to see Alex get another 2 points here before the end of this first period. Rogers does take a shot, almost got caught at the end there. As it is, no takedown awarded, 6-3 after 145. Rogers up by a score of 6-3 over Benrud Menomonie. Rogers will take down to start the second period. Rogers up to his feet quickly. Picking hands. Benrud goes down to a single. Rogers looks for a switch on it and gets it. 8-3 now. Rogers got him locked up in the cradle, but they're right on the edge of the mat. Don't think he's going to be able to get it. He's too close to the edge. If he steps up to tip him back, they'll be out of bounds. And out they go. We get a restart. Minute 37 to go in the second period. Benrud goes down, and Rogers will cover. Rogers goes for a crab ride, then looks right off the bat for that cradle again. Benrud ties up Rogers' hand. Very, very dangerous move by Alex. And gives up the reversal to Benrud with a minute 19 to go. It is now 8-5 in favor of Rogers. That's two very high-risk moves Alex has tried in this match. I believe Alex feels he is the better wrestler. Oh, Benrud goes right for that Peisig again. Rogers looking for Granby out of it like he did last time. Rogers has the far leg, but he needs the near leg to get it. Now he has the head. He should secure reversal here. And does. 10-5 now with 40 seconds to go in the second period. Alex on top riding. Alex has got driving forward, looking to want to put the legs in maybe. And cuts them. 8-6 now. See, Rogers gets some motion going here. Benrud comes in on a nice looking shot. Rogers countering, but I think, and does give it up. 10-8 now in favor of Rogers. Alex's 6-point lead is down to 2 points now. 16 seconds to go in the second period. He's got 16 seconds. He really needs to get out here and score this escape. And there'll be a caution on Rogers. Nope. Be a caution on Menomonie. Oh, and we got a double caution on Menomonie. One more, we get a point. Still 16 seconds to go in the second period. 10-8 in favor of Rogers over Benrud of Menomonie. Let's see if we can get our start here now. There it is. Alex up to his feet looking for a switch. Now he's looking inside for a Granby. He's got to keep the motion going. He's not going to get the escape before the end of the second. So, third we go. Benrud has choice. Rogers, 2-point lead into the third period of this 145-pound weight class. Benrud will take down. Benrud does have two cautions on him. He's got to be awful careful here. Alex looks to put the legs in. Behind the armpits. Got a Turk in. Looking to roll the wrists under. This is Alex Rogers' first competitive match in over 2 years, so looking for a cradle here, but he's got to be careful. And he goes right to his back and just gives up an escape. Oh, that was awful, awful dangerous. 10-9 now in favor of Rogers. Rogers takes a really bad shot. Benrud tries to throw him by. Rogers looking for the head and arm, but I don't think he's going to get it. Gives up the takedown. Benrud now has a 12-11 lead over Rogers with a minute 10 to go. Still a lot of time left in this match. Alex looks like to be getting very tired. Like I said, it's been over 2 years since he's wrestled a competitive match, so we can probably see it in this third period. That will be corrected by mid-season, probably by next week. Alex does have to escape or get a reversal here. He is down by a point with 40 seconds to go. to 20 seconds to go. Down to 12 seconds. Allie's got to go. He's got to go. And we got stalling on red. Stalling on red. Are you there? All right, we got 11 seconds to go. Roger's got to get up and out of here to tie this match. Alex up to his feet quickly. He's got to keep going. He's got to keep going. He's quick. And that's how it's going to end. Jimmy Benrud of Menomonie wins by a score 12-11 over Alex Rogers of Hudson. That's going to make the team score 15-3 in favor of your Raiders, bringing up a 152-pound match where we're going to see senior Nick Henrich of Menomonie going against junior Kyle Crane of Hudson. Doug, are you there? Doug. Hello? 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 All right, here we go. 152 pounds. Crane against Hendridge. Crane in on the shot, takes an early 2-0 lead. 10 seconds into the match, looking for a cradle. Crane cuts him. Crane in a nice looking double. Does not secure it. Go out of bounds. Minute 38 to go. Henrich comes in on the shot, looking pretty sloppy, and Cal's probably going to head throw him here. No, he's going to hip him. And does get around to secure the two. 4-1 now in favor of Crane. Looks like Crane's going to cut him. And does. 4-2 now. 6-2 in favor of Crane. Crane looking for that high half. Crane throws him over for the fall, and there it is. Kyle Crane of Hudson wins by a fall in a minute 1 second over Nick Henrich of Menomonie. That's going to bring the team score 21-3 in favor of your Raiders, bringing up 160 pounds, where we are going to have junior Tony Spangers against sophomore Nick Larson. All right, here we go, 160 pounds. Last year, Larson was the 140-pounder, wrestling 160 this year. Larson in on a nice-looking double. Tries to back out instead of finishing it off. Larson gets caught, goes right to his back for a 2-0 lead. Got a minute 30-something to go. He's really got to fight this. Trying to get off his back. He's doing a good job. And he does. He gets off his back. Larson is in the hole now, 5-0. Still a long ways to go in this match. That was incredible that Larson got out of that. I thought it was over. He got caught in the kind of a standing half. Larson looking to escape here, does get his one. 5-1 now. Now Larson's got to settle down. He got 2 more periods, he doesn't have to go. He should get a takedown here and near fall. Does get the takedown, does get near fall. What's he get? He gets 2. That'll tie it up at 5-5 with a minute to go in this first period. Whew, Larson gave us a heck of a scare there for a while. I thought he was going to break his neck trying to get out of there too. That was scary. Out of bounds we go. 5-5, 42 seconds still, first period, 160. Larson of Hudson tied with Spangers of Menomonie. Spangers down. Larson does a nice job, break him down right off the whistle. He's got the far wrist, looking to throw a bar in there and turn him. You gotta be careful, you gotta control those hips. Larson resets. 25 seconds to go in the first. We got a caution on Larson. I'll have to clarify this with the coach, but I do believe that is the new rule. I think Nick went to the elbow before the belly. Is that a new rule? Yeah. You got to go belly, then elbow. Larson breaks him down, running a power half. Trying to dig the arm out, does dig it out. Got to keep that arm, does have the far wrist and a bar. It's going to step to that wrist. Nicely done, nicely done. Good job. Menomonie does have choice. Menomonie chooses both up to start the second period. Again, it's 5-5. Larson gets in a nice double. He's got to come out the back door here. Now work up. There it is, and near fall. Larson does secure the takedown, is getting near fall. Not going to get the fall, but does get 2. Takes a 9-5 lead with 1:37 to go. Out of bounds we go, restart we get. 1:29 to go in the second period, 160 pounds. Larson rattling off 9 straight points after that big 5-point scare we had right off the whistle in the first period. Since then, it's been all Larson. Larson working the power half. Looking at the crossface, maybe going to throw a leg in here and get that far elbow. Now he's got to tie that wrist and roll that under. Steps up. There we go, there we go. Oh, he almost had it. Down under a minute now in the second period. Not much happening in the last few seconds. Nick's still doing a good job of riding them. He has got a parallel ride going, but he is doing enough not to get nailed with a stalling call. He does have a far power half going there. Looked promising for a minute. Larson does have a parallel ride, but the Menomonie kid's doing nothing to get out of there, so Larson is not getting called with stalling. Larson looking for a tilt. Ref's looking, but we're still at 90. Got to get down to that 45 degrees. Down to 2 seconds, 1, and that'll end the second period. Nick Larson will take the lead and choice into this third period. Larson will choose down, 4-point lead. Little insurance here, get this escape right away and take it right back to the feet. Spaniels just cuts him. 10-5 now. Spangel's going to be looking. Larson goes in for a double. He's got to get his head on the outside. He doesn't have that fight this way, not into the crotch. Larson should secure the 2. And near fall. He's got him stacked. It is 12-5 now. We did get near fall. We got 2 near fall. It's going to make it 14-5. Spangel's getting a little frustrated. Larson now has a very comfortable 11-point lead. Larson goes right to the bar, trying to roll that wrist in. Right up to the power half again. Now he goes cross body. He can run that. He's got to get it tight. Tried to get 2 hands on that. Nope. Now Larson does pick an arm. If he can keep that, he does have the bar. He's got wrist control. He should walk this right over. He's got to keep circling it. He's got to keep circling it. There it is. That should be it with 58 seconds to go. Keep circling the head. He's got to take his time. A lot of time. We have secured 3 near fall. That'd make it 17. Still not a tech. Larson's looking for the fall. Oh, he's got her tight now. He's got her tight. There it is. Nick Larson of Hudson wins by fall over Tony Spanjos of Menomonie. That's going to bring the team score 27-3 now. Going into 171 pounds, where we're going to see sophomore Cody Christensen out of Menomonie going against junior Mitch Blevins. Blevins a junior? Blevins a junior or senior? I'm not sure. I think he's a junior. I guess Mitch is a senior. We are at 171. Christensen in on the single on Blevins. Blevins trying to cross face and sprawl. Oh, he might get the bar. Try to run that, if he can run that. Now he's got to give it up and get a 2. Does get his 2. Blevins does take a 2-0 lead. Blevins looking to run a half. Oh, he's got a half in here. He's got it tight. He's got it pretty tight. He's just got to sit on it now. Oh, he's just got to take his time. Take his time. Mitch does have the far wrist right there. Oh. Down to 55 seconds to go in this first period. Still 2-0 in favor of Blevins of Hudson. Mitch has got a 2-on-1 ride going. Coaches are telling him, since you have the far wrist, run that half. Looks like Christensen may have a little hand control in there. Blevins over to our near side now. Still trying to get that half in there, I think. Christensen trying to get his arm free. And we're going to get a stalemate or blood or... We got blood. All right, here we are back after that blood timeout. 15 seconds to go in the first. Still 2-0 in favor of Blevins. I believe Mitch is filling in for Arthur Van Zant, our starting 171-pounder. I believe he is ill tonight. I want to think that Mitch is only about a 152-pounder going up against this 171-pounder from Menomonie. And that's how the first is going to end. 2-0 in favor of Blevins. Menomonie's choice defers. Mitch will take down, yes, and does. Now Now Mitch has got to understand that he is giving up possibly about a 20-pound weight difference. He can't sit down there. He's got to get up like he does. Nicely done by Mitch. Don't want to sit on the bottom and take all that weight. 3-0 now in favor of Blevins. Looking for a go behind and gets it. 5-0 now in favor of Blevins. Blevins looking for that half again. He can get out there and get some pressure on that shoulder. Run across his body now. Watch. Oh, he lost it. Christensen trying to get up. Blevins trying to still run that half. He's got him broken down now. Christensen keeps hipping away. Mitch goes the other side. Does get near wrist control. Looks like he picked an arm. Oh, he let the arm go and went for power half. He's got to stay off his hips. Not much happening in this period so far. Mitch doing a nice job of riding though. Keeping Christensen on that mat, tiring him out for that all-important third period. Hey Larson, what the hell was that? And that's all the second hands. Blevins will take a 5-0 lead into the third, and we got another blood timeout. All right, here we go. Start the third period, 171 pounds. Mitch Blevins of Hudson takes a 5-0 lead over Cody Christensen of Menomonie. Christensen's choice chooses both up very wisely. He's got 5-point deficit to make up here. Best chance to make that up on your feet. Blevins just pushing. He's got to get some motion, a little left to right. Christensen comes in. Blevins sprawls, running the front head, unable to get the goal behind. Christensen is pulling away like that, that's when you attack. Oh, Christensen going for the head and arm. Nothing yet. Mitch has got to get his hips up. Oh, and he did get the two. He did get the two, but Mitch is in good shape here. Couldn't get a reversal. Two. There it is. Blevins does get the reversal. So the points changed, 7-2 now in favor of Blevins, but the difference has not. Still a 5-point lead with 56 seconds to go in this third period. Mitch breaks that post down. Running a 2-on-1 here. See what he can do with this. So far the whole match he's been trying to run a power half or into a half in this position. Should try to dig that arm out there. Get over there. If he wants to give it to him, dig it out. Run an arm bar. I can hear Coach Hansen say, get a half in there. He does. Does have far wrist control. There's a half right there with his left arm if he get it in there. Oh. Coming up on 10 seconds to go in this 171-pound match. And there it is. Mitch Blevins of Hudson wins by a score of 7-2 over Cody Christensen of Menomonie. That's going to bring your Hudson Raider team score 30-3 now, leading into the 189-pound weight class, where we'll see sophomore Richard Bryant out of Menomonie going against junior Nathan Eby of Hudson. This is the third year in a row Nathan Eby's wrestled 189. I think after 8th grade he hasn't grown any, which is not a bad thing. Eby trying to run a front head from the standing position. Now he gets him down to the mat. See if he can finish this, looking for a cradle. Looking for an underhook trip. Still 0-0, 30 seconds gone out of this first period, 189 pounds. He's trying to get some wrist control here. Nathan's got to again move side to side, side to side. Give him something. That was a nice looking single out of Nathan. He's got to do that more often. Didn't get it, but it was a nice looking shot. Eby does look to be hurt. We'll take a timeout. All right, we're back. Nathan shook it off, looked to him, hurt his left elbow. Hopefully he just hit his funny bone there. We got a minute to go in this first period. Still no score. Eby does not look to be any worse for the wear. Oh, looking for a nice arm drag there. So far, all the action's been initiated by Eby to this point. Bryant has not even attempted a shot. Bryant staying in good position though. Nice stance. Eby looks for a far single. Comes back up trying to get an underhook, maybe into a trip. Out of bounds they go.
They'll never do it. Not quick enough.
Oh, he was looking for another single. Does have it locked up. He's got to come up with it. Oh, wasn't quite able to finish it. 14 seconds ago. Still no score in this 189-pound match. Looking for an arm drag. Come up to a throw maybe here. Jack that up. And the first period ends. Score is 0-0. Mason wincing a little bit. I don't know if that's wind or if it's his elbow. Looks like to be his elbow. Get some ice on it. Let's get a victory here first, and then we'll ice it. All right, second period, still no score. Eby will start it on top. Looking for a deep waist ankle pick. Trying to break him down. He's trying to bust that post. And out of bounds we go. Oh, we got a caution. Belly to elbow. I'm sure we'll see a lot of these in the first early matches this year. Eby give him one, not two. Look for the cradle. Look for the cradle. Keep him down, and does give up the one. 1-0 now in favor of Brant out of Menomonie. Again, Brant still has not taken the shot, not done anything yet. Eby's got to get some motion going. Brant is just a straight ahead wrestler. I think if we get some motion going, he can work that single leg takedown he's shot a couple times. Do that, you got to set that shot up though. And he looks for an arm drag into it. Nice, that's how you set it up. Okay, he's got that single, he's got to finish this. He's got to finish this. Look where you're at. 2. Oh, he didn't give it to him. Right on the edge, it was close. Ref is saying the knee hit first, which in all honesty, I think it did. Of course, I will cheer for the Hudson guy a little more. Takedown here would be real huge for Evie. He will get choice in the third and takedown. As Brant just comes in like a bull. Evie's got to get some side motion here. Let him come in hard and attack that single. Nicely. 2. Ow! Oh, he's right there. So close. See? A good slide by will work perfectly on this bull rush. And we got another timeout. All right, here we are. 32 seconds to go left in the third. Brant does have a 1-0 lead. I don't know why we're starting on top. There was no takedown given. I don't quite understand this. Because they went out of bounds, he called no takedown. Nah, I must have missed something, I guess. Eaves cannot let him go here. He cannot be down by 2. Oh, I know why. It was a second injury timeout, so he had choice of where he wanted to start. That's why. My bad. Since Evie has had 2 injury timeouts, the Menomonie kid, Brant, was able to pick where he wanted to start. Nathan's got to ride him out these last 4 seconds. Going into the third, and there it is. Going into the third. Richard Bryant of Menomonie will have a 1-0 lead. Evie will take bottom. We need our 1, then we'll go for our 2. Unless the reverse is a gimme, take it. Otherwise, get your point. Evie's left elbow is obviously bothering him. And we get a caution on red. Here we are at the start of the third. Evie up to his feet. Only 9 seconds gone by, still a lot of time. Some of the crowd wanted a stalling call on the Menomonie kid. Nathan looking for a switch. A switch here would be big. Get my damn foot out here. Minute 43 to go in the third, I'm sorry. Evie's still down by a point. Evie comes up. Back down to the mat, Bryant takes Evie. Out of bounds we go, minute 30 to go.
Let's go, Nathan. Get deep here, Nathan. Let's go.
You just got to come up, get some hand control. Here we go. Now turn in, turn in. Come on, there's got to be a stall. There it is. Finally, we get the stalling call out of the Menomonie kid. One more call will tie the match up. Be nice to see that stalling call with Nathan being injured and then get the escape and have a 2-1 lead. Minute 22 to go in the third, 189. Evie trying to come up. Evie does come up. Back down we go. Evie looking for a switch. It's got to go hard here. It's got to go hard here. Go hard. Ah. Nope, unable to get that switch. He's got to get back up to his feet. Back up to his feet. We're under a minute now. We got 55 seconds to go in this third. Up the head. Hand control. You can't switch. Evie can't switch like that unless he clears his hips. Locked hands. We got a locked hands. That's going to tie the score here. Now an escape, he wins. Come on. He did get a locked hands. It is tied 1-1. now an escape here wins this match. 31 seconds ago. Ah, it's good to get the back wrestling. Get a little blood going. Come on, Nathan. Nathan up to his feet. Looking to get it. 2. Ah, Evie, 20 seconds to go in the third. Does secure a reversal, takes a 3-1 lead. Now all he has to do is ride him out. Evie looking for a half here, tying that wrist. Under 5, Evie just gotta sit. Sit, sit, there it is. Nathan Evie from Hudson wins by a score of 3-1 over Richard Bryant of Menomonie. That'll bring the team score 33-3 in favor of your Raiders. Also bringing up 215 pounds, where we're going to see Caleb Witter, sophomore out of Menomonie, going against Parker McNamee, sophomore out of Hudson. All right, here we go, 215. And I know for a fact Parker is wrestling up a couple weight classes. I think Parker's about the mid-80s, wrestling 215 pounds tonight for us. Our 215-pounder, Clayton Truler, has a banged-up ankle and may not be here the whole season. So Parker might as well get used to it. He's going to be wrestling big boys the rest of the year. Witter does take an early 2-0 lead over McNamee. McNamee's got to be careful there. He's giving up a lot of weight, but he does get an escape. Nicely done by McNamee. 2-1 now in favor of Witter, not Winter, sorry. Approaching a minute to go in this first period. Parker was out the whole season last year. I believe he had a shoulder problem, shoulder surgery or broken collarbone, something like that. I believe he does have a brace on under there, a harness. He's not only wrestling with a bum wing, he's got to wrestle up about 20 pounds. Wrestling up 30. McNamee looking for a front head. Oh, he's got to be careful with this. This kid weighs a lot more than him. He might get it. He might get it. Oh, if he can step that in. Oh, I almost had it. Step in and get it. And he got it. He got it. Oh, he pinned him. Woo! Parker McNamee of Hudson wins by fall over Caleb Witter of Menomonie. That's going to make the team score 39-3 in favor of your Raiders. Now we run into a rash of forfeits, I believe. Don't like to see these forfeits, but they do happen. Menomonie did look like they had a lot of little guys on that JV. And they are forfeiting heavyweight to Tobin. That'll bring the team score 45-3. I believe they're going to forfeit.
Longest they're going to get a match?
I didn't think so. Yeah, here comes Baumgartner. Jordan Baumgartner takes a forfeit, bringing the team score 51-3. And I think we got another forfeit at 12. Oh, that's too bad. Tanner Owens of Hudson, freshman, his first varsity victory is a forfeit. It's a win, but it's not the win you want. That'll bring the team score 57-3 in favor of your Raiders, and I believe we got another forfeit. wait a minute. Johnson may have a match, or is this the 25-pounder? He looks to be a little bit bigger than Johnson. I think he's the 25-pounder. Yep. Gordon Johnson will take a forfeit. All right, that brings the team score 63-3. And it takes us to our final match of the evening, this first duel of the 08-09 season, where we're going to see freshman Cody Kress. Nope, wrong one, I'm sorry. We're going to see sophomore Ryan Higgins going against senior Tyler Baumeister. Baumeister in a nice looking double. And does secure it. Takes a 2-0 lead. Baumeister great, picks him up, takes him right back in the mat. Running a little ball and chain here. Baumeister's going to put him on his feet. 2-1 now. Minute 29 to go in the first. 125-pound weight class. Baumeister in looking for another double, does get it. 4-1 now. They're trying to get him back in the mat. Right on the edge of it though. Looking for maybe a near side cradle if he gets his head down in there. Now he's looking for the near side cradle, and he's got it. This should do it. We got a minute 20 to go in the first. There it is. Tyler Baumeister of Hudson wins by fall over Ryan Higgins of Menomonie. That's going to make the final score 69-3 for your Hudson Raiders over the Menomonie Indians. Next up, the Raiders will be wrestling Saturday at Lakeville, Minnesota tournament. And I believe next Thursday we are away at River Falls. So we'll see you a week from now at River Falls. Good night.